Welcome to the video session of Business Environment for Logistics and Supply Chain Management. Here in this brief session, we are discussing few problems which we have already discussed in this chapter, costing and pricing of procurement. So first we will examine the cost benefit analysis. So we have the equation total benefit divided by total cost equal to benefit cost ratio. So this particular scenario will come in front of you when your organization is planning encountering a particular issue, and you will have multiple options. You need to choose which is the best option. So this decision will go according to the BCR. So you will have to identify the total benefit. You will have to calculate the total benefit, and you will have to calculate total cost. Then total benefit divided by total cost, which is the BCR. Here in this cases, solution A, solution B, solution C, three solutions are there. So they have already given the cost and benefit. So the BCR is 1.2, 1.27 and 1.15 accordingly. Here 1.27 is the highest BCR ratio. So we have to go ahead with the solution B. Why? Because this particular solution gives the maximum benefit. So we have to analyze a particular problem in a detailed way. Here, see, the Fresh Brew Limited is an organization. They're planning to invest in a new beverage production facility, and they have two options: option number 1 and option number 2. So here first we will examine their option number 1. So as per this option, the company is planning to produce 200 vending machines. So when we are identifying the benefit and cost, in the benefit part, you need to consider the possibilities of cash inflows. Here, once if you go through this particular option, you will get to know after producing this 200 vending machines, 1.5 100 machines they will be selling immediately for 1,50,000 rupees. That is what mentioned here. 100 machines will be sold for 1,50,000 rupees. So from this particular transaction, our benefit will be 1 crore 50 lakhs rupees. Then next, another inflow option is that 100 machines they will be leasing out, and 2,000 will be the annual rent for 10 years. So that is again calculated here, 2,000 into 100 machines and for 10 years, which is how much it is? 20 lakhs. Yes. Then next option is 100 machines which is leased already will be sold for 1 lakh rupees after 10 years. So that will again be counted as a benefit. 100 into 1 lakh, which is again 1 crore. So altogether our benefit part is 2 crore 70 lakh rupees. The same way you have to calculate the cost part also. So if you go through this particular option, you will get to know that 200 machine is producing, and in that 1,10,000 is the cost per unit. So it will be 2 crore 20 lakh rupees. Then 77 lakh is the marketing. What is it? 1 second. Marketing and staff cost. It is 7 lakh, and the project will last for 2 years, and which is mentioned 7 lakh per year. So it will be 14 lakhs altogether. And the is financing cost of the project, which is again 15 lakhs. So altogether the cost component is 2 crore 49 lakhs. Then benefit cost ratio we can calculate as 2 crore 70 lakhs divided by 2 crore 49 lakhs, which is 1.08. The same way you will have to analyze this option number 2. Then the solution is given here, the calculation, and you will get the BCR 1.07. From this, we will come to a conclusion that option number A, means option number 1 has the high BCR when compared to the option number 2. Then organization can go ahead with the option number 1. This is what the benefit cost ratio. Once if you analyze, you will come to this sort of conclusion. This is how you need to solve this particular problem. Now we will see make or buy. See, this particular problem arises to decide whether a component, whether the organization should produce it or to purchase it from an external supplier. For example, this Toyota, we know that they are the OEM, original equipment manufacturer. They usually buy different parts from different suppliers. Why they are buying from a supplier is more economical than producing it in-house. At the same time, they can focus on their core area if they are buying it from outside. This is the practical situation. So to solve this problem, in the question itself, you will get that different cost components such as material, labor, and direct expenses, factory overhead, factory fixed and variable overhead, all that. So here, the idea is that, and also in this problem, they have given while buying the particular part from a supplier, which will cost 24 rupees per unit. So here the comparison basically between the variable cost of both the options. One is making option, the other is buying option. When you are considering the making option, these are the different cost components. First, we will have to calculate the variable cost part. See here, material, labor, and expenses, and factory overhead, variable part. These are the variable part components, and total variable cost is coming as 21 lakhs. See, then we need to calculate the variable cost per unit. Here we have got total variable cost is 21 lakh. So we are producing 1 lakh units. So 21 per unit is the total cost of, yes, production. Okay, not total cost of production. It is variable cost per unit. Okay, when we are producing 21 rupees is the variable cost per unit. And on the other hand, we have 24 rupees per unit is the buying cost. Now we need to, next step, we need to give the proof saying that manufacturing the part within a factory is more beneficial than buying it from the external supplier. For that, what we need to do? We need to first identify the total variable cost of production. Like we have 1 lakh unit to be produced, 21 rupees per unit variable cost, which we have already calculated. So it will results into 21 lakh. Then we have fixed cost. Fixed cost is 7.5 rupees per unit, and 1 lakh unit we are producing, which is 7 lakh 50,000. Altogether it is 28 lakh 50,000. Now we have this buying option. Variable cost, already we know that it is 24 rupees per unit. 1 lakh units we are purchasing, so it will be 24 lakh. Then next is 7.5 rupees. Then again it is fixed cost remains same in both the cases. So it is 7.5 lakh plus 24, it is 31 lakh 50,000. Here it is 28 lakh 50,000. So we have proven that producing the component within the factory is more beneficial than buying it. So the total cost also is less when they are producing it within the factory. So making option is best here. So